Why knowledge matters. I 100% agree, but the problem is too that the parents themselves are addicted to it, and
Well,
then
I've talked to a lot, and I'm very sorry to interrupt. This is part of my problem with processor speed. I can't time, and I know it's rude, and I can't help it. But the
I
other thing,
love that. I actually love that because you know why? You are super authentic, you are real. I love that. And it doesn't bother me at all. That is why you are such an impactful person because you are truly who you are meant to be. That's why you impact lives because you're authentic to the core. Your integrity, everything you do is because it comes from a place from your heart, I would say, or
I
from your
want
brain or
to.
whatever.
I'm seeing grandmothers come up to me to find out they're autistic. They're on the fully verbal end of the spectrum. When the kids get diagnosed, why did that grandfather get a good job? Because he had a paper route at age 11. Now, I know those are gone now. I know that. So now we have to find paper route substitutes. Walking a neighbor's dog. It's very important that they do a task on a schedule for a boss that's outside the home. Church volunteer jobs. Just a few months ago, I talked to a 12-year-old. She was the church coffee lady, autistic. Very proud of that. Okay, these are very simple. These don't cost anything to do. I'm trying to always pick out good low-income options. And doing coffee at a church is something you can implement. Doesn't cost anything. And it can be just done in the neighborhood. And the young lady learned some work skills.
It is really, that's who we are meant to be, right? We were always hunter gatherers, right? And when we move our bodies, there's just a different chemicals in our brain. We change it. And that's why it is so important, that we have this. And as you said, working, doing something is just meaningful. It connects us to people. It connects us to the world, right? And especially with animals, it's also so calming. We know the important impact it has.
Well, I've talked to a lot of people that have had, like bad childhoods and whatever. And the thing that saved them was to have a person that was a safe person. It might be a shop teacher, it might be clergy, it might be the next door neighbor, but some safe havens where they can get away from it. And I did have, even though I was bullied when I came in the cafeteria or walked across the parking lot, they were calling me tape recorder and bones because I always would use the same phrases. I didn't know why they were calling me tape recorder, but I do now.
That's why knowledge matters. Make your life a masterpiece. Visit now programs.d-ykm.com.